Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, piloting into the universe of Chinese. Let's continue unpacking some chimney on the top, rooftop characters. And today's character, is something farm field looking thing again, right? With one horizontal line and a vertical line puncturing through it. And what are these two dots at the bottom? Well, this is yin, and it pronounces yin means revere. And revere. Okay, I was thinking like revere is more than respect. Respect probably is like socially calling for respect, somebody who is ranking higher than you. But revere is probably you from yourself. It's more in awe with that person or phenomenon or nature. So here is 2,000 years ago Fusion Dictionary version that gives us more clue. So here, contemporary version, this box with a cross, going through the horizontal line, vertical line thing there, has nothing to do with farm field. This is just like examine, shen, that it share a similar look, you can see here, but it actually means human hand. Not exactly human, sorry. This is somebody else's hand. So we have human hand, it has to reach from the bottom of the screen by drawing the forearm from the bottom, this stem in there, that's your hand. Here, without that, it's somebody else's hand reaching, supposedly down. And here we have this horizontal line right under this shelter. That could be this connection to the universe, this one horizontal line close to the top of the frame, be the sky, heaven, divinity, the biosphere, our upper bound of existence, everything on there, on the top. And then there is this shape. Well, I haven't really discovered what's the symbolism of this shape, because we have seen this in the creation of characters, big or small. Both are this shape. And it's almost like two forces joined together and pointing upward, going heaven-wide. So this seems to me, somebody else's hand, could be a superpower, divinity's hand, holding some sort of energy, this yin and yang, this opposing force from the biosphere, from somewhere out there. I would imagine it's either energy or life force, some sort of thing from heaven, dripping it down to earth. So there is this direction of upper versus lower, like we are humans on the ground, right? Our hand always have to reach from bottom up, versus here is from top down. That's something from space down here. And that's something called for Revere. And here I would imagine it's probably ancient, sort of like a ceremony or something that some oracle-like figure would claim they were able to have this connection to the divinity, that they were able to, conduce this energy or this goodwill from divinity down to us, and is practiced under the roof. It's a human build structure. Wow, that's my best try. Okay, yin is, this character is not really in our vocabulary that often. When we see these characters, often in the set phrase, even this yin shi, yin jian were like dictionary expressions. I don't really see that in my everyday use, but we do have yin shi mao liao. Okay, yin is the third zodiac sign. We have 12 zodiac signs, right? So there are different Chinese characters mapping onto each of the animals. So we have both Chinese character and a particular animal to map to the sequence of 12 zodiac signs. So, animals are easy to remember, but yin, it's paired with tiger. So it's tiger year, then we know it's yin year. So here we have yin, shi. Yin is the third after the 12th sequence. And so I finally spent some time to figure out what's the time structure of the ancient times mapped to today's timekeeping. Today we have 24 hours. In ancient times, we have 12 时辰. So 12, that means one segment would be equivalent to today's 2 hours long. And the yin, because it's the third out of the 12, it's mapped onto the 3 to 5 a.m. because the very beginning is actually the midnight segment. So from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., that's the first zodiac sign, which is 子鼠, meaning it's the the rat year. That's the beginning. 卯兔, then the rabbit sign is the second segment from 1 to 3, and then from 3 to 5 is yin, shi. All right, so that's the explainer. Now I know. Yin, jian. Okay, jian is hard to say. When we see this symbol on the left side, that's a signal to say this is something related to food. And this particular jian character is kind of a farewell dinner with some people. I guess dining with a friend was such a major form of connecting with a friend. So major occasions, like besides a holiday to spend time together, the welcoming would be in dinner form, and the farewell would be in dinner, around the dinner table as well. So jian will be see somebody away, and you invite them to dinner, treat them, the farewell meal. Okay, so yin jian, because yin means revere, of this energy, good intention, goodwill associated. So this respectfully seeing somebody off by treating them with a meal. All right. Yin zhi mao liang. Okay, if yin is the third of zodiac sign, mao is the fourth one. So it's like 1 year after. So 子鼠丑牛寅虎卯兔. So 卯. Okay, I guess I got it wrong. When I was going through this zodiac sign, because I have to see my cue, be able to tell which is which. Okay, after the tiger year is the rabbit year. So after the rat year actually is the ox year. So okay, I got it wrong earlier when we're talking about the timekeeping. So 寅吃卯粮 means in the year of tiger, you're actually eating the rabbit year's stock up or inventory of rice or food. So it talks about overspending. This phenomenon still happens in today, right? Government overspend. So they kind of borrow money to spend. That's exactly what Chinese here talks about. Like, you are not spending what you make. You're spending your future money. Here, you're eating your future food. And 寅吃卯粮 is such an expression. So apparently this lesson was long time learned and still reoccurring in our time. Yin, Revere. Thank you for your time. See you another day.